Good afternoon, Oliver here from Mansell McTaggart. You join me outside this really nice 3-bedroom semi we're going to show you today. We're in Furze Road, Rudgwick, and this property is for sale with no ongoing chain. So let me take you around. Okay, so here we are. This is number 12 Furze Road in Rudgwick. It's a 3-bed semi built in the 50s. Just give you a sense of the road here. This is facing north, which will take you literally within a few minutes to the middle of the high street. Rudgwick village itself has got an array of facilities, amenities, got a co-op shop, hairdressers, pharmacy, etc. There's a very good primary school as well, and a couple of pubs. Just facing south here, that is the very end of this cul-de-sac, so literally just at the end of that mini there, it's pretty much the end of the cul-de-sac, just a couple of more properties in that direction, so no real passing traffic. Close by you've got Cranley village, which is very sought after and within just a few miles drive. Billingshurst, got mainline train station to London Bridge, London Victoria, and of course you've got Horsham town, which is probably 12 or 13 miles away by car. Just to the front you'll see you've got a private driveway here, which is it's a wide front garden, so there's a gravel area there for, I'd say, comfortably 2 cars. To be honest, you could probably squeeze 3 or 4 on there. You've also got a pedestrian gate here which leads to the side of the house, so you've got a big front plot, so no problems parking. There's also additional parking at the rear, which I'll show you. But let's go and take a look inside. Okay, so immediately as you come in, you've got this hallway which leads into the dining room. I'll just pan around here, so you've got like a stable door effect, which is quite nice. Understairs storage cupboard there. Obviously stairs to the first floor. Sitting room is just to the left of the hall as you come in. Well presented throughout, it's recently been redecorated. This just gives an angle to the rear of the property. Just pan around there, you get an idea. You've got a nice fireplace, which I believe is an open fire, so you can have a real flame there. That just gives you an idea of the rear aspect, which I'll take you out there in a moment. Just off the right of the hall, as you come in, you've got this fabulous sized dining room. This is absolutely vast. So really, really great size. That is a huge dining room table. Probably sit 12 people around that comfortably. So let me just give you an idea of this room here. So you've got a featured wood burning stove in the corner, or in the centre of the room, should I say, which is just there. Storage cupboards either side. There's another useful little alcove there. The archway takes you into the kitchen. Just point out that I think a lot of people would probably look to open this up. So the wall we're looking at now, obviously we don't know if it's structural. Imagine it probably is. But nevertheless, if you open that up, you'd create a wonderful kitchen dining space. And into the kitchen we are here. So it's a nice kitchen. Plenty of units, you've got space for the appliances there. And again, as I just pan around, it's a galley style kitchen, but quite a good size, longer than you think. Just at one end you've got this range cooker. Which I believe is going to stay. And then as I pan around, just to the rear of the property, you've got a really useful rear lobby. So if you've got wet dogs, muddy boots, football boots, etc., this is a really useful space to kick those off. Off there, we move into a very handy utility room where the boiler's located. Again, very useful space, so you can have your washing machine, tumble dryer in there. Massive sink to bath the babies. And again, you just get an idea there. The owner of this property had a dog, so that's actually a dog run. It's quite a secure area there. For those that are interested, of course, that fence could easily be taken down and reincorporated into the garden. There's also very handy downstairs loo. So that's downstairs. Take you outside in a moment. Okay, so we're just onto the landing now. I'll tell you about that ladder in a moment. Let me show you the bedrooms first. So, biggest of the bedrooms is here. Hopefully you get a sense of this here. Really good sized bedroom, so comfortable double. Got a rear aspect, this one. So you get a sense of what the property looks out onto there. So the garden's a great size, so all that pergola, lawn, right up to that rear hedge. It's all enclosed. Second bedroom, also located at the rear of the property. So this one's got a bank of fitted cupboards. Again, comfortable size double. Also got the benefit of that rear aspect, which you can see. So this is the third and smallest bedroom we're looking at now. Small double, but a really good size for the smallest room in the house. Again, if you see where those two plug points are on that back wall, in between there would comfortably fit a double bed. And this one's got the front aspect. So again, just give you an idea there. So just looking out onto the driveway that we saw. Again, you've got a lovely wide front plot there. This is the bathroom. Again, been nicely refitted, so you've got nice tiles on the walls. So white suite. Window looks out to the rear. And hopefully you can see this as I pan round. You've also got a fitted shower there, which again I believe is pumped. So this leads up to the loft. Now this is movable, this ladder. It's not a permanent fixture, although obviously you could leave it in place if you wanted to. And the owner here used to use this space as his home office. So let me take you up here. So hopefully you get some sense of this. So it's just storage. Very nice storage, very neat. I'd imagine you could put a Velux in the back window, the back roof there. But there's power, light, and all of the data services come in at this point here. As I pan around this side, we've got a sectioned area, which again, all power points, phone points. So very useful storage, or indeed if you wanted to use as an office. Okay, so let's go out into the rear garden now. I'll take you out this door. So this leads on to immediately a really large, covered in a bit of snow, but a really large deck with a nice pergola over. Got an area of gravel, small area of gravel just in front of that. And then a very small step just takes you onto the lawn area. Just pan around, get you an idea of that on there. As I mentioned, the previous owner had a dog, so they actually kept this as a dog run. So it's nice and secure. But again, you could take this fence down if you wanted. Give you a nice bit of extra garden space. And that just leads down to the side access where you can keep your bins. There is also this shed here, which can easily double as a nice workshop. So up the path we go. I'm going to show you something else special here. So you might have spotted in the distance actually also got another rear deck, and this leads to a really lovely summer house. So, complete with its own deck, outside lighting in the covered area there, big double door to the front, and inside here, anyone that wants to work from home, I'd argue you'd struggle to find a better space than this. This has got central heating, which is connected to the main house. So you've got some useful handy storage here. Works beautifully for storing files, etc. And you've also got a very small kitchenette, complete with sink and cold water. There's no hot here, but we understand if you wanted to install a hot water tap, that'd be pretty straightforward via like an electric system. So one more thing to show you before we complete the tour. You've also got more parking. So this just leads on to garages which are owned by the council. They are available to let, I believe. Not sure if any are actually empty at the moment. So the only people that will come down here will be neighbours accessing their garages, and as you can see there, other people have got vehicle access to their gardens. This one here, it's got these two spaces at the back. So plenty of parking to the front and plenty of parking to the back. So there you go. That is number 12 Furze Road in Rudgwick. Hopefully you like what you see. It's a really lovely 3-bedroom semi-detached house with so much potential, so much space already, but still plenty of opportunity to extend. Cracking front and rear garden, loads of off-road parking, and offered with vacant possession. So if you've got any questions or would like to know anything more, please don't hesitate to give us a call.